Good afternoon, class of 2020, and welcome to your commencement ceremony. To our Oregon Tech graduating class, honored keynote speaker Dr. Danny Jacobs, trustees, faculty, staff, families, and friends, good afternoon to you. While we are not here today physically, you are still in front of my eyes very much, as you are in front of the eyes of everyone here at Oregon Tech who is reaching out across the virtual miles of bandwidth to celebrate this special day with you. You are probably attending today's ceremony from your living room or some other space, as together we recognize the many achievements of the class of 2020. All of us at Oregon Tech want to extend our welcome to the families and friends of the graduating class. Thank you for all that you have done to help get these students to the finish line of their degree programs and the starting gate of their professional future. Graduates, as the class of 2020, an imperative has fallen on you that you did not ask for nor expect. Our worlds changed so dramatically and so quickly, almost overnight, in ways that have affected just about everyone, not just in our neighborhoods or our states or even our country, but globally. While you likely have some strong feelings about having to miss this important rite of passage with an in-person commencement ceremony, as we do, I must tell you something very important and very real. This is your time. Yes, this is your time. What do I mean by that? Let me explain by giving you the gift of the wise words of Mahatma Gandhi. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. There is no doubt that this is a time of struggle, one that you and everyone listening here today is feeling. That time of struggle that Gandhi talked about taps into a strength that you may not even know you have in you already. You are a brilliant generation of graduates. You have just spent several years pushing yourself in courses and experiences that made you think, stretched your intellect, pushed you past what you thought were the limits of your mind. You went to a place where you created new ideas and approaches, and that led you to a new place. You have grown into an innovator. You are the graduating class who is not satisfied with the status quo in technology and tools. In fact, status quo is not in your vocabulary. That is who you are, and that makes you the ones who we need to jump into action right now. We need you, who you have become, to help our communities, our country, and our world get through this incredible challenge that none of us can hide from. You are the rear flank, the fresh talent, the pinch hitters, the rising stars, the healers of our health and welfare, and protectors of our communities and our environment. If there was ever a time when we have to innovate at speeds never known before, this is it. I wish this were going to be a quick recovery for our country and the communities in which we live, but we know we are in this for many months to come. Some of you are headed to the front lines of the pandemic fight, healing and innovating in real times as you learn more each day. And after the pandemic is over, we will see your work applied to other parts of our world and our lives. That is who you are. It is auspicious and perhaps also destiny that you are graduating in the year 2020. This year, this number is associated with clarity and vision, the 2020 vision. You are the class of 2020, the class that has the capacity for creating a vision of where we will now go as a world community. You are the class that will lead the next generation of innovation directed at building up from times of struggles. These are the moments that break paradigms on what we think our limits are. The class of 2020 will be known for that, for the breakthroughs, for the big ideas, and for the tenacity that make naysayers become irrelevant. The 2020 vision of your class will take that as a challenge, not as a barrier. Now, after a storm, and in this case, a perfect storm, the sky clears, the sun returns, and there is a kind of perfect vision. We will be entering that calm after the storm at some point this year when skies clear, and it seems almost impossible. We just went through a storm that altered the landscape of our entire world. You and all of us have now experienced something many generations before us have not ever seen. I have come to learn from my own life experiences that these are also the moments when we realize that it is our connection to each other that is most important. Everything less important has fallen away. Not everyone gains this context, but people who have seen a lot or sometimes seen too much have a wisdom about them. They know what's important and they can't waste time on trivia. That they have been handed an imperative. Yes, you are clearly among them. I know you are prepared to go out and transform the world, and so do all of your professors and staff who have supported you as well as your families and friends. And when you help the world to overcome this tremendous time of struggle, you will know that you have been part of bringing us back. And that class of 2020 is your legacy. That is your 2020 vision. Congratulations, Oregon Tech graduates, on your achievements. It's now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Ms. Jessica Gomez, who is chair of the Oregon Tech Board of Trustees. Ms. Gomez has provided wisdom and guidance as a trustee for the last 6 years, and she now serves as the chair of the board. Ms. Gomez has provided the same leadership as the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Rogue Valley Micro Devices. Ms. Gomez began her technical career at Standard Microsystems and later joined Integrated Micro Machines, Inc. in California. While there, she developed a love for entrepreneurship and soon fulfilled it when she relocated to Medford, Oregon, and founded Rogue Valley Micro Devices. Chair Gomez is a leader in the business community in Medford and Southern Oregon and cares about the education and economic conditions statewide. This includes serving as a leader in many organizations, such as the Medford Rotary Club, the Sustainable Valley Technology Group, where she serves as board president, and as part of many other councils, as chair of the Workforce Development Council in Southern Oregon and the Oregon Workforce Investment Board. Thank you, Chair Gomez, for all that you do for the state of Oregon and for Oregon Tech, and for being here today to honor our distinguished graduates. Please join me in welcoming our board chair, Jessica Gomez.
Thank you, Dr. Naganathan, for that introduction. And good afternoon, class of 2020. It is an honor to be here representing the Oregon Tech Board of Trustees to celebrate this special day and your accomplishments with you. Graduates, families, and friends, although we are unable to gather together in person, I am still grateful for this opportunity to connect with you virtually. What an incredible time to be alive. Together, we have the opportunity to witness and to help solve what may be one of the greatest challenges of this century. As we unite to build a safer future for our children and our grandchildren, those who are graduating today will become what will embody our greatest hope for the future. Developing and delivering innovative solutions for business, healthcare, education, and communications, solutions that will be required for humanity to continue moving forward. I feel a great responsibility in communicating how very important your achievements are and will be in the future. As we send you off into a world filled with challenges, knowing that you will be relied upon to help your families, colleagues, and communities navigate through these very uncertain times, what can I say to keep you inspired? Except that I see how hard you have worked for the opportunities to achieve greatness in your life and your careers. I see how prepared you are to now contribute to your chosen field. You have been immersed in a world of discovery, both personally and professionally. You have been given room to explore, invent, fail, reinvent, all while learning the latest practices and techniques in an environment supported by top faculty and industry mentors. You are ready. And as the next generation of innovators, you are desperately needed. Always remember that the challenges you overcome in life will give you a special appreciation for the power of perseverance. The generation born at the early part of the 20th century was given the title the greatest generation. They were indeed great, but not only for what they had accomplished, but what challenges they had to overcome. They were born around the time when millions of people, many of whom were children, were losing their lives to what was called the Spanish flu, the pandemic of 1918. They were lucky enough to survive the flu. They went on to endure the Great Depression. That Great Depression lasted 10 long years to the beginning of World War II. Many of those who survived the flu and the Depression ultimately lost their lives in the war. Despite these great hardships and suffering, that generation of young people went to go on and do incredible things. They invented vaccines for numerous deadly diseases, invented the transistor and integrated circuits, and put a man on the moon. They were the greatest generation because they never gave up. They had been through it all and yet didn't hesitate to take on the next challenge. And neither will you. Why do I have so much faith in you? Many of you grew up during a time when the world was still grappling with the events of September 11th. Your families had to endure the Great Recession of 2008, and now you are quickly adapting to a post-COVID-19 world. You are battle-tested. You are not victims, but survivors. Your perseverance will inspire you to do great things, and perhaps 50 years from now, they will be calling you the greatest generation. Congratulations, class of 2020. I cannot wait to see where you take our world.
Thank you, Chair Gomez, for that special message to our students. The potential for innovation is as broad and diverse as the talents of our students. Thank you for your special inspirational remarks. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you this year's commencement speaker, the president of Oregon Health and Science University, Dr. Danny Jacobs. Dr. Danny Jacobs is the 5th president of Oregon Health and Science University, OHSU, as we call it, whose mission is to improve the health and well-being of all Oregonians and advance research and education innovation in service to the state and the nation. It has been truly a pleasure and honor for me to get to know Dr. Jacobs over the last 2 years since he joined OHSU as their president in May 2018. Dr. Jacobs has a remarkable portfolio of accomplishments. Dr. Jacobs grew up in rural Arkansas. He received his undergraduate degree from Harvard, earned his MD from Washington University in St. Louis, and completed residency and chief residency in general surgery and research fellowship training at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania and Harvard Medical School's Brigham and Women's Hospital. He also earned a master's degree in public health at Harvard. His distinguished academic career includes serving as endowed chair of the departments of surgery at Creighton and Duke University. He was then selected as the James Professor Executive Vice President, Provost, and Dean of the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston, with tenure in surgery, public health, and translational medicine. Dr. Jacobs actively pursues healthcare, research, and education solutions for communities across Oregon, including serving on the boards of the Association of American Medical Colleges, the Oregon Business Council, OHSU Foundation, and Dornbecker Children's Hospital Foundation, and many other important initiatives. Dr. Jacobs is also a prolific medical research author and editor, with research interests in the metabolic effects of malnutrition, stress, infection, and injury. He has too many accolades for his contributions to academic missions to mention all of them here today. The National Medical Association's Presidential Award, the Julius A. Mackey Distinguished Graduate Award from University of Pennsylvania, an election to the National Academy of Medicine, which is a tremendous honor. Now, the great poet and Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore said, "One comes nearest to the great when one is great in humility." That is so true for our keynote speaker today. For all his accomplishments, I have come to truly admire Dr. Jacobs for his humility. I am deeply proud and honored to have the opportunity to come to know him and be his friend and colleague. And today, I am truly honored to introduce him as our commencement speaker for the class of 2020. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, President Danny Jacobs.
Thank you, President Naganathan, Provost Mott, deans, faculty, and staff members, and all of the family and friends supporting the class of 2020. And to the graduates we are celebrating today, congratulations. It was 1975, the year I graduated from college, and I was participating in a celebration much like this one, except today I'm dressed in full regalia, speaking in front of a blinking light while practicing good hygiene and physical distancing. I'd spent the last year and a half or so before my graduation wondering what I would do with the rest of my life. I entered college wanting to be a scientist, having been brought up in the age of Sputnik and amidst a societal push towards science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We were worried that we were behind the Russians, and I was entering as a biology major. But I'd always heard the voices of my parents and my grandparents, my old folk as I call them, whispering in my ear about the importance of giving back, of service to those less fortunate, of having impact, they would say. I had the great fortune of discussing these issues with a college advisor who asked me if I had considered a career in medicine because that might allow me to seamlessly pair my research interests with my desire to help others. That was 45 years ago. Now, 1975 was quite a year. Boxer Muhammad Ali defeated Joe Frazier in the Thrilla in Manila fight. The first Apollo-Soyuz test flight occurred, successfully docking Russia's spaceships with ours. The North Vietnamese occupied Saigon, bringing an end to the Vietnam War. Altair introduced the first personal computer, the MITS 8800. Microsoft was founded. And one of my favorite tunes, "Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow," was released as a hit song. Looking back, although some of those were historic events and had profound implications and lasting effects, they pale in comparison to what we're witnessing and experiencing at this time. COVID-19 has changed the way we live, we work, and we learn. You will forever be the first Oregon Tech class to have had a virtual graduation. Looking forward, we are collectively faced with questions about what our new normal will look like. And as of today, we have very few real answers. But there is more. At least some of you may be thinking, worrying about what comes next, like I did. Amidst the chaos that COVID-19 has caused, there is a historically unprecedented opportunity for you to join with others around the state, in our region, and in our nation to reimagine our post-pandemic world. What will that future look like? How can we make the future better than the past? not just for ourselves, but for our families and loved ones, and for everyone. These are life-defining questions to consider because you and your colleagues and your classmates will be the architects of our collective future. We are counting on you. So bear with me today as I try to be like those old folk who used to give me advice. Here are 5 key lessons I've learned over the years that I've found useful, especially as we react to COVID-19. I hope they will be helpful to you as you go forward. Lesson number 1, imagine you are a basketball player wearing basketball sneakers. With that mindset, you'll always be prepared to pivot. Just ask Dr. Albert Chi about the value of pivoting. Dr. Chi is a trauma surgeon at OHSU who pioneered the use of 3D printed artificial limbs for children and adults. As news of a global shortage of respiratory ventilators spread, Dr. Chi and his research team quickly pivoted to use 3D printing technology to create a low-cost ventilator that could be widely produced. That's just one example of pivoting to meet the needs of the moment. Nearly 200 different COVID-19 related research projects have been developed since mid-March at OHSU. Unsaid in this impressive statistic, however, is that COVID-19 has brought people's lives and their life works and their careers, what they were focused on before the virus, to an abrupt halt. But the call to public service now is greater than anything else, and people have answered. These OHSU scientists with colleagues from many other disciplines have pivoted to address the most pressing health crisis of at least the last 100 years. The flexibility and creativity I've witnessed in the drive to serve others is inspirational. As you enter a job market that is dramatically different from what I think any of you expected, please keep the power of reinvention as well as public service in mind. What you do and how you serve will have a profound impact on our collective future. Number 2, take a hint from the honeybees. A honeybee colony consists of up to 50,000 bees, all working together in a coordinated and well-organized fashion with a common goal: to ensure the colony and its offspring, its community, thrives. If ever there was a meaningful human example of the power of community and the simple truth that we are more alike than we are different, it's Oregon's response to COVID-19. Oregon took swift and decisive action to put measures in place to limit the spread of the disease and to save lives. Our communities acted collectively for the greater good, and it worked. We flattened the COVID-19 curve. Countless lives have been saved because of the selfless acts of many. We have seen businesses step up to provide critical supplies and people donate to help others, and including healthcare systems around the state. Your sacrifice of a traditional graduation ceremony is part of those efforts, so thank you. But never forget this moment when we achieved something amazing. We reduced the predicted infection rate in Oregon by 80%, and we are continuing to work together to limit the effects of the virus. The other thing is that we all have many communities to which we belong, big and small. Today, you're joining a community of more than 30,000 Oregon Tech alumni around the world. That community is powerful. Leverage it when you can, give back to it as you are able, and be comforted that it's there for you. As we go forward, this once-in-a-lifetime pandemic is a reason for us to better recognize, celebrate, and support what we have in common as national and world citizens, rather than to focus on how we are different. That brings me to my third point. We must prioritize a future where all communities are empowered and served. During this worldwide pandemic, many hard truths about how healthcare access is organized and how healthcare services are delivered have been magnified. The virus is having a devastating and disproportionate toll on low-income Americans, people of color, Native Americans, and others who were marginalized before the crisis hit. Make no mistake, policy choices that we have made or chosen not to make as a society have resulted in disproportionate distribution of the underlying health conditions to those most vulnerable to the disease. Factors that entrench or exacerbate disease and health, like poverty, obstacles to health care and well-being, poor access to good nutrition and education, factors often referred to as the social determinants of health, have proven deadly. For example, in Mississippi, 70% of the COVID-19 deaths were African American patients, who make up less than a third of the state's population. In Michigan and Illinois, more than 40% of the COVID-19 deaths are among African Americans, who make up just 14 and 15% of their populations, respectively. In Oregon, 22% of people infected with COVID-19 are Latinx, despite making up only 13% of our population. And also consider the disproportionate risk for people who cannot shelter in place, or people who have no shelter, or those who cannot safely isolate themselves from essential workers because of poverty. The disease has revealed the impact of social determinants of health in a more glaring light than ever, a light from which we cannot look away. In turn, more optimistically, our response can shine a brighter light on a way forward and provides the opportunity, in my opinion, the moral imperative to do even better. As you create a new and different future, you have the power and ability to change the legacy of economic injustice and racism in this country. Use that knowledge and your education to advocate for policies and initiatives that help create the social, economic, and physical environments that promote good health for all. Have impact where you can. Number 4, keep your eye on the sparrow. That's the song I mentioned from 1975. I remember it because it speaks to the need to be totally focused on what it is you want to do, to think clearly and transparently about what it is you want to achieve. Now, there may be obstacles along the way. These obstacles may be unjust, unrealistic, untenable, just plain unfair, sexist, racist, or even worse. In my opinion, no one should ever define what crosses your own personal boundary. You decide where those red lines are. But when those moments occur, as they likely will, I urge you to play the long game and ask yourself, towards what end and for what purpose? Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? Do I want to call out idiocy at this particular moment in time? Or should I pause, perhaps turn the other cheek for this particular event or circumstance? Because doing so, playing the long game, will better position me to care for myself and others, to serve society, to have the impact that I desire, to be a change agent, brick by brick, piece by piece. You decide. My hope, though, is that you will seek to have a positive impact on your family, friends, and loved ones, your communities, and society at large. I want you to love what you do and find your joy in work in service of others. Number 5, do what you know how to do. What my college advisor said about the opportunity to combine patient care and research clicked in my mind. That conversation led to a mad dash to complete the requirements I needed to apply to medical school in the year and a half before I graduated. Fortunately, I was admitted. As a first-year doctor in training, I remember sitting in a class on advanced life support about how to manage codes. A code, often referred to as a code blue, as you may know, a code is called when there is a life-threatening event requiring emergency action. Codes are chaotic, with so much happening at the same time. They are frightening and challenging for novices, but excellence is required if the patient is to have the best outcome. I had studied hard, I was well-trained, I had mastered the written materials, but I still didn't know what to do. I'll never forget my first code. During that code, my chief resident turned to me and he said, "Do what you know how to do." In other words, if I knew how to take a blood pressure, I should take the patient's blood pressure. If I knew how to start an IV, I should insert it. If I knew how to do chest compressions, I should do them. When faced with COVID-19, we at OHSU took the same approach. In early 2020, we watched COVID-19 ravage parts of the world and prepared for it to enter our country. This disease was clearly different from anything we had ever experienced in the last 100 years, and there were many unanswered questions. But one of our jobs as a multidisciplinary academic health center and university is to manage infectious disease outbreaks. We didn't know exactly how COVID-19 would play out. Nobody did. But what we did know was how to use our expertise to address this virus by putting our systems, our people, our programs, and procedures in place to prepare as best as possible. Would that be enough? We weren't sure in the beginning, but inaction was not an option. We did what we knew how to do. So, what do you know how to do? You have been educated and trained for careers in health, the arts, and sciences. Many of you are entering fields that can directly support public health and the roles that have been critically important to managing the COVID-19 pandemic, like laboratory sciences, respiratory care, and nursing. Some of you will join us at OHSU. Thank you very much. Others will help rebuild the future that is still to be imagined, and maybe that future will be built in entrepreneurial ways. While each of you may go in different directions, you have more in common than any other graduating class, perhaps in our country's history. You all have the skills you need and the ability to use what you know how to do to help create our post-pandemic future. So there you are, 5 lessons that helped us get through this phase of the pandemic and that I hope will serve you well in your future. Now, in closing, I want to leave you with final thoughts about a word I hope you will remember. That word is resilience. No, we cannot predict what the future holds, but even at this point in the fog of COVID-19, there is an inherent beauty and sense of hope in our ability to build something new, something even better. You have received the education and training to do just that. Throughout history, we as a society have faced various highs and lows. We've gone through hard times and boom times. We've faced tragedy, and we've also experienced joy. One thing is certain, therefore, we are resilient, and that resiliency is derived from the minds and hearts of dedicated and hardworking people like you. I feel hopeful and inspired that you will play a significant role in shaping the bright future that is sure to come. And you should take great pride in what will be an extraordinary place in history as you work together to rebuild an even stronger, more prosperous, equitable, and community-minded nation. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Dr. Jacobs, thank you for your most insightful words to our graduates as they begin their careers. You have made today a very memorable celebration for our students, their families, and for all of us. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Aaron Foley, Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students, who will recognize our student awardees who have achieved special accomplishments during their time at Oregon Tech. Dr. Foley has led our Student Affairs Division for 21 years, mentoring and supporting students to ensure their success. Her many responsibilities at Oregon Tech include student life, housing, the health center, retention, public safety, and athletics. As you can see from her portfolio, Dr. Foley's attention is always on our students and their success. Thank you, Dr. Foley, for all you do every day and for being a consistent rock of support for our students. Please join me now in welcoming Dr. Foley to recognize the Student Awards of Excellence.
Thank you, President Naganathan, for that introduction. This has always been my favorite time of year, when I get to help celebrate the achievements of Oregon Tech graduates. It's also a bittersweet time because I'm saying goodbye to another class of students. I, along with many others, will always remember this class with your unique way of finishing. I'm hopeful that you will return to campus in the near future so I can congratulate you in person. Thank you for being a part of everything that makes Oregon Tech a very special place, and congratulations. All right, now on to the presentation of student awards. Starting with awards for students from any campus location. This year's Graduate Student Achievement Award goes to Noah Neiman. The Hiram M. Hunt Award recipient is Strix Engineering, which includes Brandon Foose, Bryson Lamapu, and Noah Kaysen. The Most Dedicated Student Award this year goes to Rowan Parker. The Oregon Tech Pride Award recipient is the Business Competition Team, a group of 4 students, Quinn Damasio, Tanner Karp, Jared McBride, and Peter Simonson. The Outstanding Community Service Award goes to Megan Ross. Outstanding Non-Traditional Student Award this year goes to Sally Sutton. The Owen Citizenship Award this year honors Brittany Ailes. And the Student Achievement Award goes to Satomi Kyriakidis. And now for the student awards from the Portland Metro campus in Wilsonville. The Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Jeremy Cummings. The Outstanding Community Service Award goes to co-winners this year, Davia Fleming and Jacob Alleman. And the Outstanding Student Involvement Award honor goes to Nashmi Luna. Each year, the Oregon Tech academic departments select one outstanding scholar. These scholars are listed in the commencement program and on the graduation website, or in the booklet you should have received in the mail. Scholars, while we cannot be with you in person today, we recognize your achievements and send your congratulations across the cybersphere. From those outstanding scholars, the President's Senior Cup recipients are chosen. Recipients of the 2020 President's Senior Cup are Tanner Karp from the College of Engineering, Technology, and Management, and Junmin Yi from the College of Health, Arts, and Sciences. Congratulations and best wishes to all of our student awardees and graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Foley. I know that all of our students who are watching today, thank you for your caring support during their journey at Oregon Tech. I am pleased and proud now to introduce our student speaker, Nashmi Luna, from the College of Health, Arts, and Sciences, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Psychology from our Portland Metro campus. A first-generation college student from Newberg, Oregon, Nashmi began at Oregon Tech in 2014. Originally interested in medical imaging technology and medical laboratory science, she found a real affinity with her psychology courses and decided this field best fit her career interests. Her early involvement at the university included serving as communications officer with ASO-IT Portland Metro, working as a student ambassador, and aiding the Resource Budget Commission as a student representative. During her last year with Oregon Tech, she was vice president of ASO-IT Portland Metro, president of the Psychology Club, once again a student ambassador, and she expanded her committee involvement to serving on the Commission on College, Teaching, and Tuition Recommendation Committee. After graduation, Nashmi will pursue a job in student services and a career in higher education. Please join me in welcoming a great representative of Oregon Tech's College of Health, Arts, and Sciences, Nashmi Luna.
Thank you, Dr. Nagy, for that introduction. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the graduating class of 2020, our family, our friends, faculty, staff, and anyone who has chosen to join us on this momentous day. I was nervous the day I was elected as ASOIT officer. Little did I know I would have the honors to be nervous today as your commencement speaker. Oregon Tech has been my home since I was 17 years old. It has given me the knowledge, confidence, and the ability to utilize my strengths to help others. As an ASOIT officer, I was able to take on a higher leadership role, and I had the pleasure to work with amazing administrators, faculty, and staff, as well as student life coordinators. If I were to name every single one of the members of Oregon Tech that have impacted my educational career, this speech would take around 30 minutes to do. So I would like to give a special thank you to the faculty, staff, and administrators of Oregon Tech. Thank you for all the hard work and all the long hours that you have put into this university to make it feel like home. The following is a question many of us have gotten throughout the years. What do you want to be when you grow up? And as you stand here today, ready to enter the workforce of EMS, nursing, counseling, dental hygiene, respiratory care, or even pursuing higher education, I can only assume your answer was superhero. As you prepare to go on your next journey, I hope you go with confidence, and I hope you're ready to change the world as Oregon Tech has taught you to. So change has been a constant theme around here, and you all epitomize what it means to be an agent of change, both accepting and creating it. Our students have prevailed in this critical time of COVID-19 and have adjusted to Zoom University with confidence, eagerness, and patience. As we move forward in this time of uncertainty, be certain of one thing. We are Oregon Tech, and we are strong. We will get through this tough time together. The first thing we will miss about Oregon Tech is each other. And if you're from the Portland Metro campus, the second thing will be the free food. If you're from Klamath, I hear the geothermal sidewalks are amazing. In the past couple of years, we have done things and accomplished stuff. And although our stories are uniquely different, one thing will remain the same. We will always be owls. We will never lose our drive for excellence. And above all, we will always be kind to one another. One Oregon Tech, together as alumni. Oregon Tech Class of 2020. May our journeys be alive with passion, empowered with vulnerability, and brimming with opportunities. As I conclude, I would like to give a special shout out to my parents. Thank you for making me me. And thank you for pushing me to always succeed. Congratulations, Oregon Tech graduates, and thank you. Oh, and on a side note, I will now be entertaining all and any job offers. Thank you.
Thank you, Nashmi, for those heartfelt remarks. I'm always inspired by your energy and enthusiasm. That positivity will serve you well and inspire the many, many people that you will come across in your professional and personal lives. It is now my pleasure to welcome Oregon Tech's Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Joanna Mott, to the podium for the presentation of our graduates. Dr. Mott joined Oregon Tech as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs last summer, and since then has led many important initiatives in support of our academic enterprise and our students, taken on many, many extra duties, including the leadership of enrollment management, and most recently has helped the university to adapt very quickly to remote teaching and remote student support in response to the impact of COVID-19. I doubt that Dr. Mott has ever had such an exciting first 9 months in any other job compared to what she has had at Oregon Tech so far. Before joining Oregon Tech, Dr. Mott served in several roles at different institutions. These included serving as Dean and Professor of Biological Sciences in the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics at California State University, Sacramento, Department Head of Biology at James Madison University in Virginia, and a faculty member and department chair of life sciences at Texas A&M University in Corpus Christi. Please join me now in welcoming Oregon Tech's Provost, Dr. Joanna Mott, to present our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Naganathan. While a physically distant and virtual ceremony is new to all of us, we want to keep the ceremony true to the usual pomp and circumstance. So we invite you to rise as we confer your degree, wherever you are in this formal part of today's ceremony. Will the graduates for the Oregon Institute of Technology's bachelor's and master's degrees in the College of Health, Arts, and Sciences please rise? Will the faculty please rise? President Naganathan, these students who comprise the class of 2020 are candidates for the associate, bachelor's, and master's degrees in their respective fields. Upon completion of their required curriculum, they are recommended by the faculty to receive their degrees.
Thank you, Provost Mott. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Oregon and the trustees of the Oregon Institute of Technology, I do confer upon all of the qualified candidates, including those in absentia, the associate, bachelor's, and master's degrees in the College of Health, Arts, and Sciences, for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of the degree and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. Congratulations, class of 2020. Let's congratulate them together from wherever you are watching from with a giant round of applause. And now we will begin the recognition ceremony for our graduates. Dr. Dan Peterson, Dean of the College of Health, Arts, and Sciences, along with Dr. Fanny House and Ms. Corman Morgan, will now recognize each of the graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Naganathan. We'll begin with the Department of Applied Mathematics.
The first degree in the School of Health, Arts, and Science is Bachelor of Science, Applied Mathematics. Zachary Williams.
Next, we will recognize the Department of Communication.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Communication Studies, led by outstanding scholar David Fleming Jones, magna cum laude, lambda pi eta. Veronica Nahar, magna cum laude. David Pratt, cum laude.
Amy Robinson, cum laude.
Hello students, family and friends, this is Dr. Cernick. I'm an associate professor in the communication department and the director of the Oregon Tech Honors Program. 3 quick pieces of advice for the grads. Be a good person, do good work, and live a good life. Take care. Goodbye.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it under incredible circumstances. I've been proud of you the entire time you've been here, but I'm especially proud of you now. Go out into this world and do great things.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You've made it to the finish line under extraordinary circumstances. As you graduate and move on to your next stage, please keep being kind to yourself and to those around you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 at Oregon Institute of Technology.
Hi, this is Veronica Kane, Chair and Associate Professor in the Communication Department. To our Communication Studies graduates, our Human Interaction minors, and our Professional Writing and Technical Communication minors, and all the Oregon Tech Class of 2020 graduates, congratulations.
If you are graduating from Oregon Tech, clap your hands. If you're graduating from Oregon Tech, say, I'm glad, I'm glad. If you're graduating from Oregon Tech, then you'll someday be out of debt, and you'll look back and say, thank goodness I went to Oregon Tech.
Graduates of the Department of Dental Hygiene will now be recognized.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene, led by outstanding scholar Melanie Fournay, magna cum laude. Dolly Alexander. Lindsay Nicole Anders, magna cum laude. Brianna Bass, magna cum laude. Cassandra Bloom. Sarah Bostard. Bridget Coates, cum laude. Leslie Crowell Gutierrez. Callie Alina Dalton, cum laude. Shayla Engelbrett, cum laude. Kylie Flaccoy, cum laude. Lindsay Flood. Haley Gardner, cum laude. Gabrielle Garrett, cum laude. Margie Nagel Grether.
Emily Jean Jaggard, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Lane Mock. Emily Ann Nogasek, cum laude. Samantha Pershin, summa cum laude. Myra Roca, magna cum laude. Megan Taylor Shirok. Laura Vanderwer, summa cum laude. Bailey Marie Waddington, summa cum laude. Emma Sue Watson, cum laude. Carissa Noel Welding, summa cum laude. Rebecca Wilson. Allison Wood. Sarah Zacharias, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, class of 2020. And a special shout out to the graduates of the Dental Hygiene program. It has been my privilege knowing you and teaching you and having fun with you. Good luck in the future, and go Owls.
The day has finally come. Congratulations, graduates. I'm so proud of you, and I wish we were all together to celebrate this accomplishment for each and every one of you. And congratulations to my dental hygiene students. You deserve it. Celebrate.
I want to congratulate all our dental hygiene graduates. I'm so proud of all you've accomplished. Your road in life will have many barriers and challenges, but the education you've worked so hard to achieve will help you to navigate those obstacles and continue forward toward your goals.
Congratulations, Oregon Tech, class of 2020, and a special shout out to all of those dental hygienists across the country that completed their bachelor's degree with us online, as well as to the new dental hygienists from our Salem and Klamath Falls programs. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dental Hygiene Class of 2020. It's been such a privilege to watch you all excel in this program, and I know you will all be an asset to the dental hygiene profession. I will miss each of you, and Jay will miss making you brownies.
Congratulations on your graduation. I am so proud of you. You are the class with perfect vision 2020. I'm looking forward to the things that you will be doing, great things in your career with the education that you got from Oregon Tech. And I know that your patients are going to just love all the things that you do for them, and you will be taking such good care of them. Congratulations and good luck.
Next, we recognize the graduates of the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences.
The next degree is Master of Science, Applied Behavior Analysis. Kaylee Ellis. Eris Fast. Leslie Fitzgerald. Heidi Suzanne Gilman. Haley Wood.
The next degree is Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy, Kimberly Clark. Charlene Virginia Dobry, Psi Chi. Christina Lynn Martinez. Treva Sanders, Psi Chi. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Applied Psychology, led by outstanding scholar Tyla Josephine Edwards, cum laude. Sarah Joy Alderman, cum laude. Elisa Barajas. Daniel Blessinger. Alondra Cordova.
Erin Eldenary, cum laude. Anahi Flores.
Brooke Hannah. Jasmine Hill. Shayna Ige. Rachel Jungling. Jenna Leonard. Nashmi Luna, Student Involvement Award. Taylor Miyamura. Laura Ann Morgan. Teresa Perry. Nazanin Sarparke, cum laude. Madeline Shirley, summa cum laude. Von Vallejos. Candace Weddle Tramp. Bailey Weiskiver. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management, led by outstanding scholar Cindy Ann Reed, also graduating with a Bachelor of Science, Biology Health Sciences, cum laude, NAIA Scholar Athlete. Bishop Osborne, also graduating with the Bachelor of Science, Applied Psychology. Bianca Maritza Torres.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so excited for you. We're pleased with your hard work, how far you've come, the character and skills you've developed, and how much good you have to bring to the world. And a special shout out to those amazing applied psych students.
I just wanted to say congratulations to all of our graduating ALPS minors. It's been great having you in so many of our humanities courses, and I'm sure that the soft skills that you've learned there will serve you well as you leave Oregon Tech and head out into the larger world. Best of luck in the future.
Hi, I'm Galen Marr, and on behalf of all of the student health staff, we just want to say congrats to the class of 2020. And on a personal note, I just want to tell Nicholas Marr how proud I am of you. You're my shield hero, Kierto, and All Might all rolled into one. Plus Ultra.
Hey everybody, it's Officer Bowman from Campus Safety. Just wanted to say congratulations on graduation. These are challenging times, definitely, but you guys did it and adapted to the circumstances, and we're all very proud of you. Good luck.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You all are a special group. The world hasn't experienced something like this. You're going to have a story for a long time. Think about the positives and go out there and take on the world.
Graduates of the Department of Medical Imaging will now be recognized.
The next degree is Master of Science, Allied Health. Stephanie Gail Bertsey. Mary Jo Eiler. Elizabeth Kathleen Wells. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, led by outstanding scholar Alex Biddington, summa cum laude. Madison Bean, magna cum laude.
Devin Beveridge, cum laude. Megan Bolin, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Celeste Caballero, cum laude. Rebecca Marie Dill, cum laude. Haley Corinne Hoyle, cum laude. Abigail Christine Jackson, cum laude, lambda nu. Brittany Ann Karp, magna cum laude. Holly Karchner, magna cum laude. Shelby LaTourette, summa cum laude. Yvonne Murillo. Katie Mae Murphy, cum laude, lambda nu. Miranda Parsons, magna cum laude. Lindsay Patterson, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Jordan Phillips, cum laude. Nicole Schreiber, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Mackenzie Virtue, cum laude. Samantha Hillary Wilcox. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Echocardiography, led by outstanding scholar Haley Abraham, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Menwer Al-Anazi. Becca Blackmore. Travis Cook, cum laude, lambda nu. Philip Diamato. Matthew Engelder, cum laude. Alexis Brianne Grau. Kelly Gross. Angela Hahn, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Stephanie Justine Hartman Jaime. Myra Morales, lambda nu. Catherine Dejan Mura, lambda nu. Mackenzie Nolan. Arlene Oliveira Radillo, cum laude, lambda nu. Faith Marie Russo. Christina Schoen. Christine Springson, cum laude. The next degree is Nuclear Medicine and Molecular Imaging Technology, led by outstanding scholar Nick Maxwell, summa cum laude, lambda nu. Hidayah Al-Mualim, summa cum laude, lambda nu. Christian Barnett. Kiana Brown, lambda nu. Isabella Foss, cum laude, lambda nu. Dakota Lonnie Hensley, magna cum laude, lambda nu, honors program.
Chloe Leach, cum laude, lambda nu. Caitlin Linton. Kevin Pierce. Mark Samoilich. Katerina Marie Spitz, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Elise Van Dien. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Science, led by outstanding scholar Gracie Lyon, summa cum laude. Jasmine Abarca, cum laude. Sandra Apollonio, Sarah Bentz, cum laude. Michael James Blankenship, cum laude. Katie Grace Burkhart, cum laude, lambda nu. Tiffany Charity Chong. Carissa Ann Chukalis, lambda nu, honors program. Lydia Christian, cum laude. Abby Lynn Davis, summa cum laude, lambda nu. Erica Durand, cum laude. Kaylee Falco, cum laude, lambda nu. Lauren Annalise Flack, magna cum laude. Allison Graham. Lauren Haney. Colby Allen Hobgood, cum laude, lambda nu. Jessica Ann Hullinger, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Katja Izgina, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Casey Kianis. Austin Lauder Peterson, cum laude. Whitney Marks, cum laude, lambda nu. Monique McClare, cum laude. Hannah McLean. Jody Mork. Daylin LeRae Munoz, cum laude, lambda nu. Serena Nelson, summa cum laude. Celeste Raymond, cum laude. Rebecca Rios. Chloe Elizabeth Ross, cum laude, lambda nu.
Austin Showman. Hope Showman.
Taylor Siddle, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Hope Ellen Simons, cum laude, lambda nu. Olivia Nicole Spade, cum laude, lambda nu. Mackenzie Wiebelhaus, summa cum laude. The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Vascular Technology, led by outstanding scholar Jonathan Case, magna cum laude.
Kefren Alexander. Adrian Gursky. Michelle Carleen Hansen, cum laude. Sarah Cobb Helmers. Leanne Kaczynski, cum laude. Karen Nussbaumer, cum laude. Kathleen Richter, magna cum laude. Kendall Rohde, magna cum laude, lambda nu. Sydney Jade Rose.
Alicia Smith.
Natalie Stock. David Trucks. Sarah Watkins.
Hi, Hi everyone. I just want to say congratulations for finishing out this year. How crazy it's been. You've all done such a great job of adapting and getting through it, and I just want to say congratulations to you, and I wish you the best for whatever is coming next in your life.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My hope for you is that you continue to find ways to celebrate this incredible achievement. It's no small deal. We're all here supporting you and celebrating too.
Hello, Oregon Tech graduates. During extraordinary times, you continue to inspire me with your strong will, focus, and compassion for others. These are the qualities that you will use over and over as you move to the next chapters in your lives. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hey, Oregon Tech seniors, just want to say congrats on graduating this year. It's been really tough with everything going on in the world, but you put that all aside and were able to persevere. We're very proud of you, and we wish you continued success in your next chapter.
Next, we recognize the graduates of the Department of Natural Sciences.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Biology, Health Sciences, led by outstanding scholar Satomi Kirakidis, summa cum laude, Student Achievement Award. Brittany Isles, magna cum laude, Honors Program, Owens Citizenship Award. Allison Taylor Babbage. Selena Blue. Dylan Claybaugh, cum laude. Kylie Cowell. Daisha Crozier, magna cum laude. Seth Erickson, cum laude, NAIA Scholar Athlete. Chelsea Danae Hensley, cum laude, Honors Program. Alex Holland, summa cum laude. Stephanie Koza, summa cum laude, NAIA Scholar Athlete. Brandon Launius. Matthew Cole Lindeman. Abby Lowe, magna cum laude. Nicholas Spencer Maurer. Marissa Faith McGinnis, magna cum laude. Cindy Nguyen, cum laude. Sana Ramani, cum laude. Haley Ann Satina. Nicholas Stark, magna cum laude.
Jenna Rose Steer, magna cum laude.
Jaime Viramontes Jr., summa cum laude.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Environmental Sciences, led by outstanding scholar Shannon Marie Keene, cum laude. Jenna Louise Farmer. Ellie Quersha, cum laude. Camille Ross, cum laude. Christopher Lee Wilson.
Hello, graduates. This is Miss Elliott saying I hope you guys have the very best summer celebrating your accomplishments, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Congratulations, you guys. Yay, class of 2020.
Oregon Tech 2020 graduates, congratulations.
Oregon Tech 2020 graduates, I want to congratulate you on the job well done. I wish you all my best.
Hello, class of 2020, you've made it. It's graduation day. We're here at the stadium. We're ready to celebrate. And wait a minute. Where is everybody? Did I miss something? Well, congratulations, class of 2020. Wherever you are.
To the class of 2020, congratulations from Dr. Kinder. This is an unusual way to recognize your achievement, but going to college is not about the ceremony at the end of it all. It is about everything you have done and learned along the way. Take a moment to reflect on your time here at Oregon Tech, from the time you first stepped on campus to your very last day of class, and then go out into the world and make us proud.
I graduated! Now I'm out of school forever!
Hello, class of 2020. You made it, despite all the obstacles you're facing. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Hello, Oregon Tech graduates. It is unfortunate that we cannot see you graduate in person this year. We are confident that you will succeed in all your endeavors. We hope that you'll stop by once in a while to let us know how you are doing. Best wishes and good luck.
Congratulations to all of our graduating seniors from Oregon Tech. I wish you all the best that wherever your next journey may lead you. Go Owls!
Graduates of the OHSU School of Nursing will now be recognized.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, OHSU Nursing. Ruth Marie Carlson, cum laude. Nancy Ferrer, magna cum laude, sigma theta tau. Araceli Flores, cum laude, sigma theta tau. Tiffany Nicole Frigoso, magna cum laude, sigma theta tau. Zenita Gabriel, Renee Gallardo, cum laude. Kenzie Hastings, magna cum laude, sigma theta tau. Madison Heberling. Christine Ann Lockwood Gastaldi. Cindy Jessica Nett. Karen Schaefer. Peter Tucker, cum laude. Karen Vasquez.
Now we recognize the graduates of Emergency Medical Services.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Emergency Medical Services Management. Kyle Safko, magna cum laude.
Next, we recognize the graduates of the Department of Respiratory Care and Polysomnography.
The next degree is Bachelor of Science, Respiratory Care. Amanda Bossi. Irving Casas. Kevin Michael Eddy, summa cum laude. Casey Caroline Ellis. Casey Gallagher, magna cum laude. Norman Moreno Guerrero, summa cum laude. Haley Lowell. Richard Allen Martin. Michaela Shoemaker. Candy Sperling, cum laude. Natalia Stevens. Brittany Michelle Wright. The next degree is Associate of Applied Science, Sleep Health, Polysomnographic Technology, Jason Jerome Brown. Heather Peach.
Hey, Chris Hamper with faculty with the Department of EMS. Congratulations, Class 2020. You did it under extreme circumstances. Good work and go forth and do good.
Hello, Class of 2020. Congratulations. This is where it all began a few years ago in orientation. Now you're proudly working in the hospital, saving lives and I'm looking forward to seeing your success in the future, and I hope to work side by side with some of you. Again, strong work. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Oregon Tech class of 2020, and a special congratulations to the Oregon Tech Respiratory Therapy students.
Thank you, Dean Peterson, Dr. Hose, and Ms. Morgan for recognizing our graduates. Although you are virtually attending today, I ask that our graduates please rise. Class of 2020, please move your tassels to the left side of your cap, signifying your graduation from the Oregon Institute of Technology. And now, wherever you are, and with those you may have gathered with, I invite everyone to please join together in a true spirit of joy and give a loud, proud round of applause for all of our graduates. And now for the final remarks from Provost Joanna Mott.
Congrats to the class of 2020.
We would like to say a special shout out to all the Oregon Tech softball grads this year.
Allie Graham,
Kiana Brown,
Shayna Ige,
and Bailey Weiskiver.
Go Owls.
Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, there's a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face, somebody who needs you.
Congratulations on graduating. You have just completed a huge accomplishment and done a fantastic job. Thank you for sharing your time with us here at Oregon Tech.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You survived a year like no other. Special shout out to Portland Metro ASOIT. It has been so much fun being with you this year.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You worked so hard and we're so proud of you. Go Owls!
Congratulations, class of 2020 from Educational Partnerships and Outreach. Well done. Kudos and hats off to you.
So I too feel cheated that I can't send you off on your own to soar to new heights without saying one final goodbye. So to the class of 2020, all I can say is please come back, please say goodbye sometime in person, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, class of 2020. It's been an honor and a privilege to work with all of you. The State of Oregon motto is "She flies on her own wings." I can't wait to see where you fly and where you go. It's been a privilege. Thank you.
I'd like to take a moment now to recognize all of the important people here today that form your support system of family and friends. Without them, the attainment of a degree would be much more difficult. So, to those who contribute to that support system, let me say thank you. Parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, thank you for believing in your graduate. Sisters, brothers, children, grandchildren, without you, it may not have been possible. Friends, mentors, and loved ones, thank you for your encouragement. Graduates, you are now joining the ranks of thousands of Oregon Tech alumni who serve our global, regional, and local communities. You will be remembered for what you will all be doing to help bring us back to the normal world that now holds new promise and new hope. Only with your innovation and your leadership will we manage through and excel past this extraordinary time. As we close today's ceremony, all of us at Oregon Tech wish you well in the coming months and years. You are now alumni, not students any longer. This means that we may call on you to support the next generation of students, just as those before you have, with class presentations, job tips, networking help, and support to help our students stay in school and excel. Class of 2020, enjoy the rest of your celebration today. Thank you for being here with us for this very unique ceremony. And now to close this commencement, here are some special messages from other Oregon Tech alumni. Welcome to the beginning of the next part of your life. Congratulations and go Owls!
Congratulations, class of 2020. You've gained the skills and knowledge necessary to pursue your dreams. And now you can add that you're proficient in Zoom and telecommuting to your resume as well. Go out there and be the change makers in a changed world. Just remember, once an owl, always an owl. Go Owls!
We are mighty proud of you. It is gifts from you, our graduates, alumni, faculty, and staff, and people who believe in OIT, and you that support the OIT Foundation. We are confident that you will demonstrate to the world the value proposition of an OIT diploma. Our hats are off to you.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's Becky Burkeen. I'm your Alumni Relations Manager, and let me be the first to congratulate you on graduation and welcome you into the alumni family. You're no longer students, you are now alumni. Please stay in touch and remember, once an owl, always an owl.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Although it's been a challenging and unique end to the year, you made it. As president of the Alumni Advisory Board, I'd like to be one of the first to welcome you to the alumni family. We are proud of what you've accomplished and encourage you to stay engaged with this extremely valued network of Oregon Tech grads. Congratulations and go Owls!
Welcome to the alumni family. Go Owls!
Congrats, class of 2020. Welcome to the Alumni Association. Go Owls!
Congratulations, class of 2020. You guys made it. Welcome to the Alumni Association. Go Owls!
Congratulations. It's a huge thing from graduating college, and you guys all kicked butt doing it. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have all worked so hard to be here today. Well, or at least most of you have. For those of you nervous about entering the workforce during these tumultuous times, I am here to assure you that I too graduated during a recession, and that OIT grads are not only needed, but they are wanted. So go get 'em, Owls!
Congratulations, class of 2020. Welcome to the Oregon Tech Alumni Association. Go Owls!
Hi everyone, I'm Kurt Langer from the class of 1963. On graduation, we want you to know that Hootie will be with you as now, and you will be flying high, and she will be giving you a bird's eye view of your life. Be safe and go well.
Hi, class of 2020. I'm Roger Pattison, class of 1991. I'm currently on the Alumni Advisory Board for Oregon Tech, sitting in the role of Vice President. I wanted to congratulate you and welcome you to the fraternity of the Alumni Association. That's about 25,000 members strong. You have a lot to be proud of, especially during these very difficult times over the past few weeks and months. You have a very bright future ahead of you, and I wanted to wish you the best of success, whether it's on to further education or into the workforce. Go Owls!
Congratulations to the 2020 Oregon Tech graduation class. OIT is a demanding university, and I know it has prepared you well for what's coming up next. My name is Flo. I'm a 2004 OIT alumni from the software engineering department, and I also play for the OIT basketball team. Today, I work in research and development for Nike Innovation in Portland, as the sunny weather is showing you. Here are a couple words of wisdom for the many of you that are going to join companies in the weeks to come. Make sure that the company that you join respects you and challenges you so that you can grow professionally and personally. What matters is that you care about what you're doing and that you have great co-workers to work with so that together you can have fun and you can change the world. Congrats again.
Congratulations to all of the Oregon Tech 2020 grads.
Congratulations.
Go Owls!
Congratulations, class of 2020. This is Vince Jones, Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees, and a hustling owl. Hey, just want to say that Oregon Tech has prepared you well. So go out there and make a difference. Go Owls!